Good day, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for March 10th to the 16th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. Though these times are difficult, they are only a ghost phase of life. Though these times are difficult, they are only a ghost phase in life, of life. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Five of Hearts, Four of Diamonds, Jack of Clubs, and the Six of Clubs. So, that is a really good card to have for your general energy. So, throughout the week, you're going to have success. Success. Yes. So, you're going to get praise. And the thing is that you might want to not really take on the praise because maybe you think it's prideful. But this is what I tell people now is that there's pride and then there's taking praise. How you take praise is, and how you take it humbly, is somebody says, oh, you did a good job, and you say, oh, thanks, I really worked hard for it, so that means a lot to me. uh Now prideful would be, well, yeah, of course I did good. What do I need you to tell me how good I am? I know how good I am. That is prideful, okay? So just don't be like that, and take that praise. We all need praise at times. Praise lifts us up. Praise lets us know that we're doing a good job. It helps us move forward and do even more things, and have more successes in our lives. So definitely take the praise. Just stay humble. You can still sing it from the rooftop that you were successful at something that you worked hard on. And I feel like you're going to get praise for your work and whatnot quite often this week. So take it, but just, don't be an asshole about it. At the beginning of the week, that's just me. That's just how I am. Anyway, at the beginning of the week, you have self pity. Okay, you're gonna feel like you're left out or sorrow or stuff like this. And I think that you actually got this card in another reading recently. Either it was the monthly reading or last week's reading. But either way, I know that you got this card of self pity. You can't stay in self pity. Self pity will ruin you. Okay, and there's no need to be in self pity because you're doing great. Okay, I understand that there are things in our lives that make us feel bad. That make us feel left out and whatnot. But from what I'm seeing here with the Six of Clubs, you're doing good. You're doing good. At least when it comes to like work, you're doing good for yourself. Okay, so you need to focus on that and not so much the things that are causing you this self pity, to causing you feeling this way. You need to not look at that so much and start looking at your successes. And that's another reason why you need to take praise, so that helps you heal from whatever is causing you to feel this way. Okay, praise will help that. Praise will say, listen, yeah, something's causing you to feel this way, but you're doing great. You're doing a good job. So keep moving, keep going. Don't let the self-pity pull you down into the darkness. In the middle of the week, you need to save money. Yep, you need to save money. Now is not the time to be buying that new pair of shoes, or that new video game that you're wanting, or whatever it may be. It's not time for that. It's not time to go out to eat to fancy restaurants and all that stuff. It is time to save money, and this can be for a number of things. This could be, this could be a bill that's coming up, or maybe there's something that you need to really save for, to buy to increase your life. That can be like anything. Maybe you need a car, maybe you need a house, maybe you need those different things, and the cards are saying it's time to save money, so you can get those things. But also, for some of you, this could just be an unexpected bill. This could be a flat tire that you weren't expecting, and luckily you saved that money in order to be able to pay for that, right? So, bottom line, save money, okay, for whatever it is for. Um, at the end of the week, you have the Jack of Clubs. There is a risk that you can take based on some kind of ideal of yours. So you have an idea, and there's it is kind of a risk, but as long as you focus on it and do the things that you need to do in order to take the risk safely, go for it. Definitely go for it. But beware, there is a player, there is somebody that's going to try to stop you from taking this risk for whatever reason. It can be a number of different reasons, but a lot of times when it comes to the player, it's because whatever you're going to take a risk on is going to affect them negatively in some sort of way. So they're trying to stop you from that. Regardless if this risk is good for you, they don't care. This is kind of a selfish person, the player. And the player, they play you. They're going to like guilt. Like they'll use guilt on you, guilt trips and whatnot. If you do this, what am I gonna do? Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Uh, the card isn't here, but you need to think about number one. You come first, okay? I can't preach that enough this year. That you come first. We come before anybody else. You come before anybody else in your life. I don't care who the hell they are. You come first. You can't be 110%. You can't be 100%. Hell, you can't be 70% for other people if you're not 100% for yourself. You know, so definitely, it's okay to be selfish at times. It is definitely okay to be selfish at times. Just don't overdo it. But uh yeah, go for whatever idea that you got going on. And I kind of feel like for some of you, that's where the saving money thing comes from. I think it might be this risk, this idea that you have that you want to do or get or whatever, and that's going to require you to save money. So definitely start saving money. But yeah, beware of that player, and they will try to play you with like guilt and whatnot. So let's see here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. So you got the world card, and the world's a full circle, right? Uh, so you're coming to the end, right? You're coming to the end of a cycle in life, and something new is coming towards you. Definitely, most likely to do with this risk that you're wanting to take. So there is an ending coming and a new beginning about to sprout up. And yeah, and definitely you're doing good. So this, I think this, success is going to lead you to something great, that's going to end a cycle, and that can be anything. The cycle can be, it's just an ending to whatever cycle you're in right now in life, and there's going to be a new cycle approaching you, and that can be anything. That can be like you're going up in positions at work, and then that changes everything, right? That means that you have more money. That means that you can purchase more things or whatever. But yeah, there's a cycle ending, whatever it is. It can be something, it could be like, it could even be like your debt. And you're finally getting to that point where the debt is gone, so you are ending a cycle. But it can be anything. It really can be anything. It can be the end of a relationship or something, and that cycle is coming to the end, and then it's going to blossom into a new cycle, which I think is going to be a really good one, because you got success all week, and then you got this risk that you can take that's going to work out just fine. So definitely a good reading. I mean, from my point of view. I mean, yeah, you got the player and you got this self pity that you got going on. But other than that, yeah, really good reading. I think it's always good when a cycle ends and something new starts, because life gets, life gets tarnished after a while. All of our cycles do. I strongly believe that. I believe that all of our cycles in life get tarnished. Relationships, job, all that stuff eventually break down and become a waste, a waste for us, a waste of time for us. And we go through that cycle and then we come to the end and then something new starts. I think the new is beautiful. I think the ending is beautiful too because of the things that you learn from it. Anyway, now I'm babbling. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent there. Anyway, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.